This time of year, a lot of people are expecting a financial windfall, particularly because it's tax time. In most cases, people are not planning out to their betterment from a financial standpoint, to their financial future. They're not investing in their education, and not education from the formalized sense, but the education to where they're taking on a skill set that can create income and leverage their time better, or to where they're actually being more functional in a field, or that actually serves them, not just for a degree or a title, but actually functionally improving their lives. But that takes a level of planning. And so most of us do not plan. So we look for the financial windfall, but the financial windfall is never, ever really the issue. It's really our imagination towards money. As I've said before, money is energy and it's always looking for a place to go. But we continue to act as if money commands us and that we don't command money. Money is here to serve us. Money is our servant. And so people look for financial windfalls and then they live in the now. They plan vacations and trips, and that's all well and good, but what about delayed gratification? What if I told you that the money that you put down on a car, a down payment, $500 or $1,000, what if I told you that if you invested that in your education in a way that you could actually create income when you needed to, if the time that it takes most people to pay off a car, you could literally pay cash for the car with the same amount that you would have put down? That's the kind of thinking that you have to have. You have to be more visionary and delay gratification, because it's actually a sign of emotional intelligence. So if you can delay gratification and see to the future and have a vision and then believe that you can get there, then you've already become more successful today than you were yesterday. People who get large lottery winnings or people who get large tax returns, they ultimately end up running out of money very soon thereafter, because their attitude and their imagination towards money is out of alignment. When you actually function in the form of you incorporated, in the format of as if you are the master of your own life, your own financial life, then you make better plans. And then when you have windfalls of money, you can allocate it into those plans and accelerate the goals that you already have. It's not a reactionary thing. What we do is we spend money in anticipation of money coming. So we basically become a slave to our money by going into debt before we even have the means to pay it off. When Murphy's Law happens and money gets delayed, or money ultimately gets denied, or maybe you don't get the amount that you thought you were going to get, you've gone out and created a bill or a deficit for yourself that you can't even overcome. And so now you're digging into your working capital, your day-to-day money that has to cover those gaps for the debt that you created for yourself. You can see how this becomes a black hole and a catch-22, to where you go to a financial spiral and then you feel like you're hopeless and you feel like you don't have any way. But how can you continue to have the same habits today that you had yesterday and expect a different outcome tomorrow?